Hey, so I'm going to be talking about Pet Sim, and yeah, not good stuff, to be honest. I mean, I've got a few leaks towards the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But the main topic is going to be, will the game actually update tomorrow? So today's Friday. Obviously, usually the game updates on Saturdays. Now, the community's kind of been waiting for a big update for like weeks and weeks now. I don't even know how long it's been. Basically, my main question is to the viewers who are watching this. Let me know in the comments. Is Pet Sim going to update? Is he actually going to update? And if he doesn't update, how long do you think the game will survive, like, without updates, you know? Because it is getting to the point where the player count is dropping, people are losing interest, like a lot of interest. The player count, I mean, is going like record low numbers. Most YouTubers and stuff are starting to move away from the game, you know, like a few off the top of my head, like Russo Plays and all the big ones, you know, the ones that sort of make the game keep up with popularity, you know, like Gravy Catman. I think even Digito is starting to like play other games, because I think we all know, right? Pet Simulator X, it's starting to go slightly downhill. Although I do have a tiny bit of hope left. I feel like it's at the it's at the point of tipping. So if there was an update this Saturday, I think it could like stabilize like the game, and I think maybe it could create some sort of comeback. But if there's no update this Saturday, which by the way, the reason I'm saying this is because there's no timer still. Like usually if there's an update, he adds the timer around about Wednesday. So there's like a 5-day timer going down. So yeah, I mean, if there was an update this Saturday, maybe he could start bringing it back. But how many weekends are we going to say like, oh, the game's going to update, the game's going to update, and it just never happens? Now, Preston, he did tweet out, next Pet Simulator X update will extend gameplay by a lot for endgame players. So this kind of proves that he is still making updates. Like the next, I mean, he says the next Pet Sim update, which was on the 23rd of May, so a few days ago. Now, is this the update? Is the update he's talking about coming out this Saturday, or the next Saturday after that, or the next Saturday after that? We don't know. We honestly do not know. Maybe Preston, he's going to turn updates to like once a month or something. Like, who actually knows? But definitely, I mean, without a fact, Pet Sim will never go back to the glory days of it updating every weekend, which, to be fair to Preston, that's absolutely fine, because that would have been mad updating the game every weekend. But then he changed it to bio-weekly, which kind of sucked, but it just meant that he had an extra week to get like a better update, you know, because we didn't want an update every weekend for one of the updates to be kind of bad. I'd much rather wait 2 weeks to have a great update than wait 1 week and get a small update every week. But yeah, I think I've shown this off before. The player count is dropping just because people are just losing interest, and I mean, lack of updates, duping, pets being deleted, their favorite YouTubers have stopped playing. Because at this point in the game, right, like if you were to make content, like, okay, I'm not gonna bring up any names, but I've seen some Pet Sim YouTubers out there, okay, and you can tell, okay, they're getting desperately low. Like, I'm not the best YouTuber in the world, but there's some YouTubers out there who are definitely getting low on ideas. All right, that's all I'm going to say. But I mean, you can't really blame them, right? Nothing new to talk about in ages. Another thing I want to talk about is the toys, right? Recently, Preston disappeared for like well, I guess he still has technically disappeared, but I mean, he's tweeting again now. But yeah, he disappeared for like 2 months or a month and a half or 1 month, however long it was. It was definitely over a month, I'm pretty sure. And he came back and he released these toys. Were these toys the reason that he took that massive break? Maybe this was so much planning and organizing that he never had enough time to actually work on the game itself. Like, maybe these toys are to blame, I don't know. Did Preston's own greed, because obviously he was probably thinking he could make a lot of money off these toys, right? So he was probably thinking, oh, I'll take a break from updating the game for a while to then maybe make these toys to make more money. But I mean, realistically, you know, if you think about that, it doesn't really make much sense. I mean, it probably made sense at the time, but yeah, maybe greed got to Preston, I don't know. But I think he also did say that he took a mental break, which is absolutely fine, you know, like he definitely deserved a break. But I think at this point it's yeah, like a month and a half or 2. I think there's some people saying 2 months. I don't know how realistic that is. since apparently the last world. Apparently it's been 2 months since the last big update. I've not like fact checked that, so I don't know. But yeah, if it's been 2 months since the last like world / big update, then that's mad. That is absolutely mad. Just raises the question, has Pet Sim X finally had its time, right? And if it has, like I said, fair play to it. Fair play to it. It's fair play to Preston and Pet Sim X. It lasted like 8 months, so 8-9 months. So it definitely survived. And fair, you know, it definitely went past anyone's expectations, I'm pretty sure. Like, I can't imagine anyone predicted Pet Sim X to blow up as much as it did. I mean, sure, the first and second game was big, so that kind of would have, you know, helped it, obviously, but not as big as it was for, like, as long as it was, you know? I don't know, maybe there's like an Albert Einstein Jr. in the comments who probably did predict it, but I mean, I knew it was going to be big, but I didn't realize it was going to be this big. Right, now I've got a few leaks. Now, like, yeah, so keep in mind the game hasn't been updated for like 2 months or whatever, and then these are the leaks that we got. It's nothing special, sadly. So this is a sky, yeah. A picture of a sky. Now I don't even know if this is like real. This is what other YouTubers are showing. Apparently it's a leak from somewhere. I don't know where they've got it from, but yeah, a purple sky with purple clouds. Well, I mean pink purple. I don't know. Is that purple? I wouldn't really say. Like a pinky reddy purple shade. But yeah, 2 pictures of a sky. And now actually there's one leak that is really interesting, okay, and I've saved this to last because this is the best part. Is this images / hardcore pet icon, images / hardcore pet. So yeah, I believe Preston is working on some sort of pets, like, I mean, hardcore pet. I don't really even know what that means. I guess like a machine, like the dark matter machine, I suppose. You know how there's a dark matter machine? Let's go have a look. Right, the dark matter machine. So probably, I mean, this is what I'm thinking. I don't know if this is like how it would be in the game. Obviously, I mean, that's all we've got is this hardcore pet with those 2 images. I'm probably thinking that maybe it's another one of these machines. You know how it goes normal pet, gold, and then rainbow, and then dark matter. Maybe he's gonna add like a 5th tier that is called hardcore. The hardcore pet. That would be that would be pretty cool. I don't know if he would do that, but I mean, maybe. So it'd literally be the exact same thing as the dark matter machine, but instead of it saying dark matter, it will just be hardcore. And the dark matter machine, when you turn them into dark matter, they're like purple, like that. So maybe the hardcore would be like, I don't know, like green or something. I don't really know. What could he do for hardcore? Put like tattoos on the pet? I have literally no idea. Like make it some sort of, like, I don't know. There'll be something. He'll do some sort of special design for hardcore pets. Leafy in my tree, that's what that pet's called. But yeah, hopefully Preston can finish this hardcore update, wherever it is. Which, by the way, like, obviously what I've just said might not be true. The hardcore pets was leaked, but, you know, we don't know if it's going to be a machine or anything. But that's what I'm probably thinking. Or maybe, wait, actually, I've just thought of another thing. Maybe it could be like another rarity on like egg opening. You know how the best is like mythical? Maybe he'll add a hardcore version above mythical that's like a lower chance. I don't know. But that's kind of like the huge pet though, like huge pet chances. I don't know. Probably not that idea. We're leaning more towards the machine, to be honest. But yeah, I appreciate you watching. And I'll see you very soon, I think. Hopefully, the game can update this Saturday.